Hello, hello. Welcome back to one of our lives. We have been back to back, but we're trying to get all of our lives out of the way this beginning of the week and get on with the show. We got a busy weekend. Not only that, it's been busy today. So,
It has very busy. Hey Megan, Candy, Doug, Jacob, Zane. Hey Kevin. Great to see you again this week. Sheila.
this will probably be the last long live for this week, but I'm going to try to do a vertical during the day. Just kind of depends on what the day plans of. As y'all seen, if y'all watch the main channel, we had a little fire and we finished things up today. So we're glad to finally get all the burning done. We did record it. That'll be out here in a few days. So, yes.
I think that's great. I made it. I stayed awake. Awesome. Awesome. Hello, Brandon, Stephanie. Hey guys, how are you doing? Howdy, y'all.
Faye says, hey y'all, how's the baby go? Well, Faye unfortunately lost her about 4:45 this morning. Um, it's one of those deals that, well, I say we lost her about 4:45 this morning. That's when she started taking the turn for the worst. We laid her in there. Steph put a heating blanket, not heating blanket, heating pad underneath her, and had a heat lamp going, trying to make sure
Her body heat was good.
yeah. So it's unfortunately something else was going on, and I don't know. We did everything we could, but
Like Sue says, Mama knew she was not a survivor.
yeah, but just like we said last night, there's just no way we could sit there and leave the baby in the barn, face down. Hey Ed, helpless. We brought one. I brought one of the ones up last go around, and we brought her back. So it's just one of those deals. You got to do it. I can't get myself just to let them lay there. But 4:45, she's going down, and this morning she had passed. So
Yeah.
very sad.
I'm looking at the video. Sorry about your goat.
Yeah, it is sad, but we don't show every one of them like that because there is at least two or three of them that happen like that when we bring them in, try to rescue them. Sometimes they're close back to back. Sometimes we may go a good while. That's the first one that we lost like that we brought it into the house, I think, in a good while. So um, there'll be more come out on the video about it, talking about it, but maybe it may not make the cut. It's just one of those things. Hello, Mickey. How are you?
Beans and goats are one of the hardest things to save. When they are sick, they don't have any milk.
Yeah, it is. And as y'all seen, she was drinking last night and she was doing really good. Um, just sad deal. Mary said
Did you see what Cassie did to your truck?
she didn't do nothing to our truck. She forgot. Mary said, Brandon, you guys did the best you could, and she knew that goat knew that you guys were doing the best. Yes. Um, Not yet, Jacob. Busy with other projects. So hard to laugh. It is, but as I will release a reel from the babies today. I walked down there and just watched the babies for a while, and I don't know. There's probably 24 of them now. I think there was another mom. There's so many new babies that I know the day that we ear tagged, we left two of them on ear tag, right? There
Yeah,
was two on the ear
brown
tag,
one
and I counted six without ear tags today. So mamas are popping out babies. We're going to wait until they all get done and ear tag them and then move them back. So the first batch mamas we had, there was I think we ended up having about 35. This go around is going to be about 30. So about 60 something babies, 60, 70 babies. And we've only lost one out of this batch. The last batch, we lost 3.
Yeah.
Any triplets? Yes, we had one have triplets. The mama goat knew that she was sick. You did your best. You're right about that, Doug. And Diane, yes, we did see that come in. Thank you so much for that, helping Leighton out. And here in just a little bit, we're going to go ahead and cut up these names here. We're going to put them in a cup, and we're going to draw, and we're going to give a couple of the hoodies away. Thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support to our child and their school. That's awesome.
Chestnut.
What's up, Nick?
Yeah, hopefully Zoe's feeling better.
Yeah. Sound like there was a few people that a little under the weather after the expo, but luckily
it didn't come to us.
Yeah, didn't come to us. Hopefully,
You better
it
knock
stays
on
away.
wood too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I knocked, but you better knock.
What was the total for? I think he ended up reaching over the 1,000 mark because I know we put him over 5 something yesterday, and then that's when we did the live. So we can't thank y'all enough. Sorry about the goats. When will you have some baby chicks? Baby chicks go on lockdown tomorrow, so we should have baby chicks in 2-3 days. Sending love from Tennessee. Thank you so much.
This thing. There it is. It has no service.
They said, how did it make you feel about the baby goat? I mean, it's sad, you know. It's just part of farm life.
We know not to grow too attached to them, especially because they're going to be leaving the farm anyways. So, yeah.
Yeah, you learn. She's feeling a little bit better tonight. She doesn't have a towel on her head.
That's the best part.
Good thing that Steph was there, or the fire could have been much worse. Yeah,
that's right.
It did, and it's so crazy. We had everything under control. We just left that area and went over to check going up the hill, and we come back, and I don't know how in the world I guess the wind gust and it went over, which, you know, at the very end we could have probably made it, but I was tired. I mean, I'd already contacted the fire chief before we started burning, and I knew he was home and he was aware of what was going on. So we just went ahead and called them. They come out.
They did. They got there pretty fast too. They knew exactly how to get in there because I was thinking about that. We need to open that up more.
Brandon, are you going to hang more dealership flags? They really help.
Oh, those blue flags for like the predators.
Very well possible. The only problem with that was
ran the guineas away.
We ran the guineas away. So we have to watch where we put them.
Like we can't put them over there by Toby and Carly because that's where they roost.
Yeah. So glad you got control of the fire. Yes. Captain Kayson made my day. Where'd they go? Made my day watching your video earlier with the don't flip this thing. Yeah. He likes going up and down the creek.
He does. He's our
Hey,
he's
Shirley,
our
how are
farm boy.
you?
He loves everything outside. Brandon Love from Huntsville, Alabama.
I know what you meant by the flags now. Alabama, we will be there in September. Man,
That's not too far away. April,
it's 6 months
May,
away. Well, it's
June,
about
July,
five
August.
5 months away.
Yeah.
Hey Brandon, did you? Hey Brandon, you did what you could with the grass fire. Yeah, we finished it off today. Which if we would have done what I done to the field today, we would have been good. But I figured we could stop it right in the middle, then go down there. But I got a little too antsy. Next time we know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
When will the grounds go live? They may go live next week. They got some things going on, and hopefully next week. Diane said, I unloaded a load of wood. I then loaded a mower and big air compressor unloaded at my son's house. He was at work. Well, that's awesome. Helping your son out. That's amazing.
It is. Neil says, hey guys, just dropping in to say I didn't miss the live. I will watch it tomorrow. I have a meeting in the morning, so I can't stay. No problem.
Not a problem, buddy.
Get some rest.
Yep. That's what we're not going to stay on as long as we usually do, but we told y'all we was going to give those shirts away here in just a second. So I'll let Steph read some comments. I'm going to cut these out real quick.
You know how to cut?
Yeah.
I was over here. Never mind. All right. My Wi-Fi is like wonking out of here. Like it's not pulling up at all. So I had to turn my Wi-Fi off to be able to even get on here. Edward says, hello, Brandon and Stephanie. How's the baby goat doing that y'all were bottle feeding? So it did not make it. We was kind of talking about that a little bit earlier, and yeah, it just didn't make it. We was kind of.
I'm turning it down. You see the volume going
Have
down.
a good sleep, Neil. Thank you, Meg, for telling him good night. Did you get your new incubator today?
No, it did not come in.
I see Brandon's wearing a vampire shirt.
Vampire shirt.
That's what Neil said.
I don't know what the
Maybe because it's black.
black maybe. The YouTube play buttons.
Look, put your neck back down. Looks like you got veins.
Oh.
I don't know if that's what he's thinking. That's what made me think of it. Is that what you was thinking, Neil? No telling what you were thinking, but that's what made me think of it. Oh, that's great. Catch anything else on fire? Well, you'll have to wait and watch that video.
We did set another fire today.
I'm sorry I couldn't donate to help Leighton now. I got some stuff going on. No problem. This was just something
we just did last minute.
Yeah, spur of the moment.
This ain't a habit deal because we don't want people to feel that way. But it's just one of those deals that they was a little bit shy on their go, so we thought we would try to help this way.
Oh yeah, he said that's right, Steph. It looks like a vampire's mouth. It does. That's funny.
I wish they had this kind of stuff back when we was kids. Maybe we could had nice stuff, but we never had we always had the hand-me-down stuff.
Good night, Neil.
But I guess all schools do it now.
Ron says hi, Steph and Brandon. Nice to see you on again tonight. I like how you said Steph and Brandon. That's pretty nice of them. Your kids can play some ball, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I'm trying to be in Braylee's coach, trying to settle her down a little bit. Like, as in, she's good. She's a real good ball player, but she is one that her mind's going like 90 nothing. Her feet go even faster than that. And so trying to get her to be like, hey, stop. Like there was a bunch of the girls tonight. We was trying to be a little bit more strict and have a little bit more structure, maybe. So like if there was kids sitting down playing in the dirt, they ran to the fence and back, which I mean isn't far, but we had to set some ground rules. I told them if they sit down again at practice, I gave everybody the speech. Anybody sitting down, y'all are running to the fence. So no one sat down though. So we have to be a little stern with them.
Getting them ready.
Braylee is a cute kid. Brandon just wanted to warm the temperature up over his way. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's warm enough. It's been.
I hear you, Brandon. They didn't even when I was in school. Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. I think it's really, really cool because the kids, they get to do more. So I do really think that's cool. There is the Farm to Table show. Thank you so much for y'all stopping in on Facebook. Thank y'all.
Don't sit down or you'll run laps.
Don't what?
Run laps. I'm glad y'all came on tonight. Was hoping for better news, but knowing was what we hear soon. Thank you.
Yeah.
The controlled fire.
It was controlled for about 3 hours.
Yeah. Do they use inflatable advertising signs for things like car sales? Because you can buy these things work like a movable scarecrow.
Yeah. They do have those things that fly up and down or that you blow air in. I've seen a couple of them, and we may end up having to do that. And I did see a comment while ago about the guinea. Once again, that video ain't out, and I'll just break it to you. She didn't make it either. So we lost 2 animals this week, but once again, that's part of farm life.
Oh yeah, that was last week.
Yeah.
I was thinking. Yeah, I remember in school, hand-me-downs, even the cheerleaders didn't keep uniforms. Yeah, and now they do that in, I guess, sports. Because, like, if you have a certain size, like, Leighton almost didn't get number 14 because 14 was a bigger number. So they gave him number 8. That was more about his size. But then he ended up
Gail,
switching to someone. He was like, I don't care if it's big.
No, we totally understand. Thank you so much for stopping in.
You should get a water tank when burning.
We're gonna get one, and yeah, I wish we'd had one and a pump and all that. But you're looking, I don't know, a pump and a tank. I was talking to a gentleman today. I think it's about $800-900. Just depends on what kind of pump it is.
Is there any more predators in your woods lately?
Yeah, we've got the coyotes. They're right at the creek line, which Leighton's going to be putting a stop to them. So here pretty soon, we got to get the traps prepared. Woman, you let my cups run out up there.
I didn't. I don't touch a coffee. Yeah, big owls, the ones here, go after mice and rats, not chickens.
Oh, yeah. Ours, we lost several guineas at one time. I mean, they was picking them off just about every night, at least one. And how we found that out was with a camera. Because there would be a flash, and then all of a sudden you'd have a guinea on the ground, and then the owl did what it did.
Pam and Steph, are you still receiving PT on your wrist? No, I'm done with all that now. I did. I'm still working like at the house, trying to get my strength up and stuff. I did really good today. I was pitching to Addison. I didn't do it, but And that's been going good. I was about to say something else, but I don't remember what it was. Got sidetracked.
Ed said you can get a 50-gallon tank with a pump and hose at the favorite store for less too. Well, if you have them up there, I would definitely like to get them because the tank we looked at was $700, and that was a 65-gallon tank or 60-gallon tank. It was a big tank with the black lid on it because that's what we was going to do because they have the blue hose and everything there. We actually have a pump, but we was just going to get the tank and the hose and stuff. Wasn't that was a 60-gallon tank? The big one when we walked outside?
I don't remember. Stuff like that. Trish says Leighton will take care of them coyotes. I enjoy watching how excited he would get when you trap one. He saw you, or just saw you were on. I just watched fire with the trucks coming in.
Yep. Luckily, I mean, they was there for a while, and they actually burnt some themselves in the woods. They set some fires in the woods to do some back burns, and yeah, it was pretty neat watching them.
Ed said he'll text you the SKU number.
Please do that.
What's for dinner tonight? We had breakfast for dinner again. Kayson finally, he got his T-Rex appliance in his mouth, so it's like a metal thing that kind of helps space your teeth out because he's going to be getting ready for braces in a couple months, or about a month and, well, 2 months. Yeah. And, yeah, so he had to do that, and with that, you have to eat really soft food, and so, yeah, I decided eggs was the best route to go. But then cleaning it out afterwards was not fun. One of the sprayers like people use to spray fence rows work pretty good.
Water tank.
I'm sorry you lost that beautiful baby goat. I know. She was one that I would want to keep just because I love the gray babies. Sorry that the guinea didn't make it. The predators are always a problem. Any more new babies? I keep thinking that Pennywise has had her babies. So, yes. In my last... Well, I guess I didn't tell mamas because all the babies were kind of going everywhere. But yes, Pennywise had 2 babies, and I might do that in tomorrow's, or no, your video was not. So yesterday's video, but in tomorrow's video, I may go down there and see if I can spot out which babies go to which mama.
Yeah. So this is the one that. We the smallest one we have at our Tractor Supply, and with the hose and the other adapter deal, it was like right at $700.
It's not staying now.
All the mamas should be done with the babies hopefully soon.
Did he get a little wrench? All 3 of my girls had it.
Do what?
Did he get a little wrench? All 3 of my girls had it. I don't know.
Good night, Justin. Thank you so much for stopping in.
Just remember, you can put a Happy Meal in a blender for him to make soft food. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mix it all.
Yeah. Yeah, because they don't want him anything hard, anything chewy. Pretty much, yeah. Stuff super, 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 super soft. And if he takes bites, he needs to swallow it.
Yeah.
So.
When she sent me the picture, I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah,
I was like,
Brandon kind of flipped.
Can he get that out of there?" I'm like, well, no, Cinderella hasn't had her babies. I guess there is still a couple. Because if that Hey, Trish, if that was, that would just irritate me. I would probably, I don't know, panic.
Yeah. Um, I don't understand the wrench. That'd be
Smash
great.
that like button. I think Ranger has braces.
How's Shadow doing? Shadow's doing good.
Yep, she's good.
He runs everywhere.
I don't remember if Ranger has braces or not.
I don't think so.
No.
Must be wrong though.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 of them out of here. And this is from last night. And if your name's drawn, send us an email and with your shipping address. Pull one out. Got one?
Got one. Y'all know who it is?
Who is it?
Y'all know? Kevin Pritchett.
We're gonna draw 3. All right. I just gave him one.
That's why I kind of laughed. I put your name in here too, so I probably shouldn't have. Stephen Neri.
Stephen
You
Neri.
can't see it. I guess I could have showed this one. It's hard to see.
All right, one more.
And Trisha Gruber. Gruber.
Show it.
Gruber.
All right.
I bet Trisha's on here.
So if that was y'all's names, please send us an email with your shipping address, and then we will get and what size
Trisha's on here.
hoodie or shirt. And for everyone else that helped Leighton out in his baseball team, thank y'all so much for the love and support. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
It means a lot that y'all put so much care into our family and our community. It really does.
He would be here, but he is passed out.
Yeah.
He's had a long day as well. We've been at the ball field all evening.
It says, you all are awesome with your animals. We try. They're our babies. I did, I think the eggs were in there 3 days. We didn't gather eggs for the last 3 days. I gathered 129 today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's not even the barnyard. That's all the pen eggs.
Oh.
Yeah. No, some of them was the barnyard. Never mind. Some of them was the barnyard.
Trisha, go eddyfamilyfarm.com.
Yeah. EddyFamilyFarm.com at Gmail. EddyFamilyFarm.
Oh, yeah, not .com. That's the website, isn't it?
Yeah.
EddyFamilyFarm@gmail.com.
I'm ready to get another cup. I got to edit after this, too.
Stephanie, look at the middle of the spacer. You should see a place where you attach the wrench. Supposed to turn it once a day. Okay, I got you. See, he didn't tell me nothing about turning it. He didn't give me nothing to turn it with. Is that the same thing? I know it's supposed to like spread out your teeth a little bit, but they didn't tell me nothing about twisting it and stuff. Now, my mother-in-law and a few other people have told me that when their kid or they had it done to their teeth, that's what had to happen. I get your wrench question now. Congratulations to the winners.
Yeah, thank you. All right, Ed, I'll check that out. Um, Brandon, you have any of those ABC totes left? I don't have any left, but I did reach out to the guy that I get them from, and he told me he'd get back with me. So hopefully, um, I can get one of those. That's what I got planned is to go ahead and get one of those totes and get me a pump and just have one for the back if I ever do it again. So we'll see.
Evening looking in from southwest Kansas. Neighboring fire departments was called out. They had um, they had lightning strike, caught a pasture on fire, had to call other fire departments out to help. Yeah, the fire gets crazy once um, lightning will hit it.
JRK said, my birthday is in May. I'm going to tell my family members to get me some of your shirts from my birthday. I hope they listen. Oh, that's awesome. I will definitely tell them to be sure to use JRK so we know exactly who it is.
Tina said to use a water pick to clean Kayson's mouth after eating. Yeah, that's what we did after dinner, and that thing throws some pressure.
It does.
I didn't realize it. I turned it low at first, but I was like, oh no, we gotta crank that dude up.
Jacob Jones said maybe Brandon can edit while your live gets us to the 2 hour mark. I don't know about that.
He edits on the computer, so
Yeah.
It spreads the gums and roof of the mouth. Yes. And see, he only had to have like this side or the part that the tooth goes on or whatever, the rings, because this one, there was no tooth because he lost that tooth. So, yeah. Steph, you and I are wearing the same shirt tonight.
One that said, did both winners acknowledge that they won? If not, keep the name out. Yeah, it's out right here.
Right here.
Yeah, right here. They're both right here. Now, the other
Trisha's already, she acknowledged it. Now, Steven, he has not yet, so.
He has not, but we do have. I thought the phone number was there too. It just gives the address.
Yeah, I think just the address.
Yeah, but
we can always send him a note. Hey, what's your size?
I'm sure he'll be back in here.
Yeah. And he may be one that doesn't like my channel, just your channel.
Yep. And I'll announce it on that as well.
Then I'll have to just throw his name away. No,
No.
I'm just joking. Trains spark fires too.
Yeah.
I'm having a caffeine fit, Brandon. I ran out of coffee.
And he says, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Are y'all in your new house? Yes. We are in the new house finally.
This is his man cave where I tell him to stay.
Yeah, this is where I stay.
They're both. Oh, that's the one you just read. Good thing you moved the side by side, or you would have got a new one because of the fire.
Yeah, it's so weird because I literally told her, I don't know if that was in the video, I was like, when we get back over here, I'll start a fire on this side to let it run into each other. We wasn't over that hill more than 5 to 6 minutes, and it was wild.
Did you get the coffee maker at Amazon or Walmart? Walmart. Because you can get that same day.
Yeah, get it same day. Pam, how are you? April, wished I could get some coffee.
Okay, it said chains to pull teeth down in place. No, I said trains because we was talking about the trains spark the fires. But
William said Facebook's not letting us see you all. I have no control over that. Honestly, we do upload our videos on Facebook, but on who it allows to see, because I've got some of our friends that say they can't see the videos either. So I don't know what they're doing. I know they I finally understood what people was talking about charging, but Facebook tries to charge $5, watch some kind of videos or whatever. We upload ours to the public, so it ain't none of that. I know there's some of them that has done that, and we appreciate that, but no, it is free to watch. So how many acres altogether do you own? 50 and some change. Almost 51 acres. No?
No, it's like it's a little
30.
bitty bit over 50 because we had 17.6, so 0.6, and then 32.97.
Yeah.
So
a little bit over 50.
Yeah, a little bit over. We added it up one day. I don't remember. Kate said it was so nice to talk to both of you at the expo. Only got to do it Friday as my daughter got pneumonia and now has the flu, and her pancreas is inflamed. Please pray for her.
We will definitely keep y'all in our prayers. MK Gaming says 200 says I love your amazing content. You make my day. I'm glad you enjoy our content. Facebook is yes, it is. And that's why we try to encourage everybody. If you want to stay up to date with our content, come over to YouTube. That's where our content. Facebook's about 2.5, 3 weeks behind.
That my stepdad also found out he has pneumonia a couple days ago. He went in for a where they go in and look at your heart to make sure it's doing good and all the I don't remember what it's all called. But anyways, they went in to do that, but that's when they found out he had pneumonia. But they ended up going and looking at all of his heart and his rhythms and stuff, and I guess it all looks good.
It says, Brandon, do you recommend to get a rooster to put in with the baby chicks? No, I would not get a rooster and put in with the baby chicks. I would let them grow with their babies, other babies.
Is your son okay? I saw the chicken or hen pecked his leg. Yeah, he's good.
And hello from Chicago, Illinois. Thank you so much for coming in.
That one not only got Brennan once.
Yeah, that he got me again day before yesterday, and let me tell you, he don't have no more spurs anymore. And I said I was going to show that in video, and I forgot, but he don't have spurs no more because of this. I know it looks small there, but
no, it don't look small. They're deep. It's got that dry blood.
Yeah, I don't know if I can see that in there.
Yeah,
but
that's why I do goats. I don't do chickens, and especially don't do turkeys.
He's lucky. He's still alive. To be honest with you, because I was mad. I mean, he went through my jeans. He not only got a hold of my jeans and went once, but he went 2 or 3 different times, but he connected once. And it's so crazy how they were so accurate in the same spot.
Was that a rooster or a snake bite? It does look like a snake bite. It's got like the 2 veins.
We went to the side by side. I picked him up, went side by side. I got that Sawzall and put his spurs up there, and I cut them dudes.
You did it with a Sawzall?
Yeah, I did. He better be glad he didn't have his neck up there.
Yeah. Oh, Jerry got me today, right in the booty. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. I was helping Brandon video. Well, we was both bent down, just like in catcher position. We was videoing something, and all I heard was like the turkey sound, like when they're just kind of sneaking up on you or whatever. And that sound scared me because I didn't think he was that close. It sounded kind of farther away. So I jumped up real fast, but I guess because I jumped up, he took me as being a threat to him. So he went up and, what's it called, clogged?
Yeah.
Clogged me.
Edward said, praying for your stepdad, Stephanie.
Got me in the hip, too. That's why my hip was hurting earlier.
Kevin said, Jacob, Cassie only likes Brandon's channel. Just joking. They probably
She'd rather be here.
Getting in bed because of school. Yep. when you come into Virginia? I don't know, but we sure do need to. We need to go there before 5 years. I want to hit the 50 state. I wonder how many states the Walkers have been to. I know they picked up a bunch on that last one. We might have to try to get in the.
We need to take a trip to Maine. Just go on up. I don't know what it is about you and male birds, Brandon. They're either attacking you or trying to mate with you.
It's something else.
In the 30s, Kevin said.
Oh, wow. In the 30s. Wow. The chickens are easily to tell the difference if male or female. Have a curved wing. Females have a. Yeah, some of them you can do that way. Different breeds are different. Yeah, it's hard. Good evening from Southern California. Thank you so much for coming in. Did y'all ever find the magnet you put on there? Yeah, they did find the magnet. Magnet. I've had a stint and 4 years ago I have had a pacemaker. Oh wow.
That's what he has as a pacemaker. So the doctor came in and was like, I came in because it showed an irregular heartbeat, and then I realized that, oh, you have a pacemaker, so it's okay. But they still looked at him or whatever.
JRK says, Steph, I've seen Jerry come at you multiple times, and prayers for your dad. Thank you so much.
See, JRK believes me. Maybe it's Brandon's deodorant or cologne that's attracting the males.
I guess.
Well, I don't wear his deodorant or cologne.
Read the last comment if you get a chance.
If you like Andy Griffin, you could hit both North Carolina and Virginia. Mount Airy, North Carolina is his hometown.
Yeah, I read the last comment. We talked about that. Yeah, he's good from the chicken getting his leg.
Ginger says, would y'all say a prayer for me? My blood pressure or blood sugar suddenly is well over 300 and I ate hours ago.
Oh, wow. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that because there may be days where I get up in the morning and I won't eat until that night. Or there may be mornings I get up and eat a whole bunch. Or I may just eat candy all day. So, yeah. It's crazy.
Tammy says, gotta get my medicine and get to bed.
Yeah, we got quite a bit to do this evening as well. But we did say we'd get on there and
get the winner out.
Yeah.
Probably Stephen will see this and
if not,
hit us up.
We will. Y'all remind us when we go live on the main channel. Stephen. Yeah. Hey, John, how are you? Hello, Brandon and Steph. Have a great evening and night. It's bedtime for me as well. I know I wish my bedtime was getting close, but tonight's going to be a late night.
Ginger says, if you ever come to Michigan, I would love to cook you dinner.
Maybe one day. Dean says, I'm glad y'all showed up, so I didn't stay awake for nothing. That's right. Brandon, that's not healthy. I know it's not.
Good night, Pam. Thanks for the nice chat. God bless.
Yeah.
Got to take my pill can.
How's the baby goat? The baby goat did not make it. We'll talk about well, we may talk about it. I don't know. It might be just one of those deals the live only knows. That was kind of one of those last minute deals. Is I found her that evening and we went live last night. But in a way, I'm glad y'all got to see that because there's sometimes we don't document every time that happens because out of 75 goats, you do have some that don't make it. Or you have some that do make it, or that are born and they start going down a couple days later. But we did lose 3 the first batch, and this one, that's the first one.
Ed says the fishing is good right now. Take them kids fishing this weekend.
We are definitely going to try to go fishing. I was actually talking to Kayson about that yesterday. We've got a couple videos that we have to get out this week. They're ad videos, which, I'm thankful for them because they definitely help our farm out, especially with the feed bill and stuff. January and February is slow months for social media. So, just remember that in the months to come. That's how we feed our animals. Brandon, Cassie sold some chicks for $7.50 a piece. How much are they going for? So our barnyard, you can get about $4 somewhere in there. But like our Jubilees and chocolates, we can sell them at the auction anywhere from $15 to $18 a baby chick. Just really depends on how many people are there that really wants those breeds and if you got a good name.
Williams, I'm ready. Let's go.
And that's the deal. This year we're going to have a lot of Jubilees, but you can only take about 40 baby chicks of like the Jubilees. You take 40 of them, you put 10 or 5 in each little box, and that way you can make more off of those.
Thank you, Candy.
What about the chicken that got taken out? That was a guinea. The guinea did not make it either. Yeah. Prayers for your dad. Yes, thank y'all so much. Yeah, this is actually do the different breeds taste? No, they don't taste any different.
Nope. The blue eggs, the green eggs, the white eggs, the brown eggs.
They're all the same. That's what's crazy.
Orangish color egg.
Because like the Jubilees,
or yolk.
We can actually raise those out to, I call them teenagers, to where maybe 4 or 5 months old, and we can sell those things, $60 to $75 a piece. And if you have the colors are good, I mean, you can get close to $100 a piece for them.
Good evening and 99. This 82-year-old is heading to bed. Granny Ellen, Florida.
How long did it take the fire department to get there? Did they come with lights and sirens? Yeah, they came with lights and sirens. They didn't come through the gate like I thought. They actually come through another entrance down there and cut gates to get to the bottom. And let's see, how long did it take them?
It didn't take very long.
No.
I'd say maybe 15 minutes.
Because there was a video of me getting. There's that.
Oh, that must be MC Kevin. Yep. Surprise jerky coming for Leighton tomorrow.
Okay,
He'll be excited about it.
3:51. I was opening the gates.
Brennan, you going to try and hatch all those eggs you got the last couple of days? If not, you will have enough eggs for breakfast for the next several months.
Yeah, we got 500 of them in the incubator right now. It looked like it. They got here in 7 minutes. No, 12 minutes. And then they got it out in about 16, 17 minutes. So they was pretty quick, but that's why you give them a heads up. Eddy Family Farm, I have a question. Your sons start gaming channel? No, they don't have a gaming channel. They play video games, but they don't have a gaming channel. Yeah, they play football and games like that, but they don't get online.
500 eggs.
Yeah, I bet that will be a hefty bill. Nope, there was no bill. At the beginning, I was like wondering how much was this going to cost, and then at the end, I was like, "Well, how much is this going to cost?" He said, "It doesn't cost nothing."
I think it's because it's volunteer.
Yeah, it's a volunteer fire department, so they are ran by donations and stuff like that. Yep.
Okay, not everyone. Kevin, Brandon, Nick, and Kimberly. Gotta go to bed. It's late here. Look, it says not Kevin and Brandon and Nick and Kimberly and whose channel is it?
She's on your channel, so
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
yeah. Good night to you as well.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah, 500 eggs. That's a bunch. Just a bunch of baby chicks. So
They charged you to be this.
nope, there's no charge at all. Yeah, but we're gonna hop off here, and I got to get back to editing. We just want to hop on here and do that real quick. And thank y'all so much for your love and support. Be sure to go watch the video we released today, and you can see the fire that we started. But I think we eventually got it, but I didn't want to take that chance. So anyways, hope y'all have a wonderful night. God bless.
Good night.